welcome to Maths Guru channel. How are you all? I hope you are all fine. In this video I am going to explain 10th class Maths chapter 4 pair of linear equations in two variables. In that next concept. That next concept is relation between quotients of system of quotients and nature of the system of equations. Okay. So what is the relation between those? Okay. So let us see if the example, let us see, let a1 comma b1 comma c1 and a2 comma b2 comma c2 are quotients of pair of linear equations. Okay, so if these are quotients of system of pair of linear equations, then what is the relation of system of equations and their coefficients ratio? Okay, let us see. Just I am taking pair of lines. Let us take a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. These are pair of lines. Yes, sir. Now here a1, b1, a2, b2 are the quotients of x and y. Now what is the ratio? Okay, by comparing the ratio we can say the graphical representation and algebraic interpretation of that lines. Okay, comparing. I am comparing the ratios. Okay, a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2. If the quotients of x ratio is equal to quotients of y ratio, okay, equal, then graphical representation. What is graphical representation? That lines are intersecting lines. Lines are intersecting lines. And what is the algebraic interpretation? Algebraic interpretation is solution. If the lines are intersecting, then how many number of solutions? Only one solution. Only one solution. Okay. Now next. This is the first one. Next, second one. Second one, if you take the ratio a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. If the ratios are not equal, c1 by c2. Okay, this is if the ratios are equal, constants are not equal, then the lines are parallel. Parallel lines. If the lines are parallel, there is no solution. Number of solutions are 0. No solutions if the lines are parallel. When the lines are parallel, if the quotients of x ratio, y ratio equal and constants ratio is not equal, then we can say that lines are parallel lines. So if the lines are parallel lines, then algebraic interpretation, no solution for that. Okay, now third is if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. If all the ratios are equal, then the lines are coincident lines. If the lines are coincident, then how many, or what is the algebraic interpretation, or how many solutions that lines should have? Okay, infinite many solutions. Okay, so based on this concept, we have sums in exercise 4.1. Okay, just to remember these three conditions, then you can easily do the solutions of that exercise questions. Very simple. First condition, if the ratios are equal, A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2. A1 by A2 is not equal to, sorry, if the coefficients ratio is not equal only, we can get intersecting. Okay. So if A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, that lines are intersecting lines. That's if the lines are intersecting, that is only one solution. Pair of linear equations having only one solution. If A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2, then the lines are parallel. There is no solution. Okay, if A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, then lines are coincident. That lines having infinite many solutions. Once again remember this condition. Why? Because first I said equal na, so forget that one. Why? Because where we can explaining one thing, so that thing only students must remember. Whatever we will say afterwards, that simply they will forget. That's what once again I am insisting you. Just remember, this is not equal. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Okay, then the lines are intersecting lines. Once take the screenshot. These conditions are very important. Okay, by using this condition, how we can check? Next exercise question, how we can check it based on that conditions. So how the questions will come based on this concept? Let us see. See 4.1 exercise, first question. By comparing the ratios A1 by A2 comma B1 by B2 comma C1 by C2, find out whether the lines represented by the following pairs of linear equations intersecting at a point or parallel or coincident. Just we should check the conditions. Based on these conditions, we can write which type of lines are those. Okay, whether intersecting or coincident or parallel. Okay, I hope you understand the relation between coefficients and nature of system of equations. This is the nature of the system of equations. These are the coefficients ratio. Okay. Now I am going to explain exercise 4.1 first question. That first question is exercise 4.1 first question. Given that system of equations given, what are that system of equations from the textbook itself? Just I am taking that. First A1, first linear equation is 5x minus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, second is 7x plus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. These are the pair of linear equations. Now should compare with the general pair of linear equations. Okay, so a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, now compare. A1 is equals to 5, b1 is equals to 4, c1 is equals to 8. Okay, just to compare, a1 plus what it is there, 5, b1 plus minus 4. Here you can take the symbol also. Why? Because b, instead of b should take minus 4. Minus symbol is there, na? So here a2 plus what it is there, 7, b2 plus 6, c2 plus minus 9 is there. Okay, now compare the ratios. If a1 by a2, what it will become? Let us see. 5 by 7. a1, here a2. 5 by 7. What about b1 by b2? b1 is minus 4, b2 is 6. If you do the cancellation, 2 by 3 it will come. Yes? Okay, but it is 5 by 7. Not equal na? See, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. This is 5 by 7. 5 by 7 is not equal to minus 4 by 6. Yes or no? Okay, now we got it the first condition. If the ratios are not equal, if the quotients ratio is not equal, then the lines are intersecting lines. Okay, then the lines are intersecting, then it should have only one solution. Then the lines are intersecting. First condition only, na? Before I said first condition, if the coefficients are not equal, then the lines are intersecting lines. Okay, like this way we can check it. If the C1 by C2 also will get not equal only. So first condition verified. So then the lines are intersecting lines. In the similar way, second bit also, just I will explain. Once take the screenshot of this solution. Now second bit is, what is the second bit given? B bit is given, system of equations, 9x plus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0, 18x plus 6y plus 24 is equal to 0. Okay, now here you should compare with the general equation. First one, a1 9, b1 3, c1 12, a2 18, b2 6, c2 24. Okay, now check the condition. a1 by a2, what you will get? a1 by a2, 9 by 18, 9 1 is 9 2 is 18, 1 by 2. What is b1 by b2? b1 is 3, b2 is 6, 3 1 is 3 2 is 1 by 2. Okay, now what about c1 by c2? 12 by 24, 12 1 is 12 2 is 1 by 2. So all you are getting equal. See, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. All you got it 1 by 2 only, na, equal ratio. Yes or no? This is the third condition. If all the ratios of the coefficients are equal, then the lines are coincident lines. Then the lines are coincident lines. Then the lines are coincident lines. Like this way we can write the answer. Here they are asking whether given in lines are intersecting or parallel or coincident. They are asking. Okay, this is the B bit. Next, the third bit also I am going to explain, C1. Okay, C bit is given. First line, 6x minus 3y plus 10 is equal to 0. I will write this side only. Next to 2x minus y plus 9 is equal to 0. Okay. Why? Because if you will write means I will write general expression and I will compare so that you can understand easily. Okay. That's what I wrote like this. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Now compare with this. a1 is 6, b1 is minus 3, c1 is 10. Okay. Next, a2 is 2, b2 is minus 1. Here coefficient anyone not there means 1, but here minus is there, so minus b2, b1. These all are 2's only, na? So a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 1, c2 is equal to 9. Okay, now compare ratio a1 by a2. a1 is 6, a2 is 2. 2 1 are 2 3s are 3, you got it. b1 by b2. What is b1? Minus 3. b2 is what? Minus 1. So 3 is the answer. So minus 1 will get cancelled, 3 you will get. What about C1 by C2? C1 is 10, C2 is 9. Okay, here condition is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. C1 by C2. Okay, this is the second condition. Yes or no? The second condition, lines are parallel, there is no solution. If the lines are parallel, there is no solution. Yes or no? So here A1 by A2 3, B1 by B2 3. These two are equal, but C1 by C2 it will not get 3. Okay, 10 by 9 that is. So those are not equal. So lines are, then the lines are parallel. Then the lines are parallel. Okay, if the lines are parallel, there is no solution. Algebraic interpretation. Yes sir. So based on these three conditions, we did three sums. Okay, first case, second case, third case also completed. Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you. For more videos, subscribe my channel, support me, and share to your friends, relatives. Have a nice day. Bye.